Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jess. Indeed, you are first. Okay, so this stream is a little different than normal. Hi, Kyle. Hello. Hello, hello. Um, so this stream, I completely turned off my noise gate. So, like, I notice sometimes when I stream, like, sometimes when I talk, I get like really, really quiet when I'm speaking, and like it just kind of cuts off. But that shouldn't happen anymore. Um, I wasn't brave enough to turn off my noise suppression because I'm afraid that like it's gonna pick up my stomach rumbling or something. So at least for now, the noise suppression is gonna stay on, at least for the time being. Hello, how are you, Kyle? How are you, Jess? So today for me was very different. Today I didn't actually have work because I took the day off, but the reason why I took the day off is because I had a doctor's appointment, but like the doctor in question is like a specialist. So she works in this town that's 2 hours away from me. So every time I see this doctor, I have to drive 2 hours to see her and 2 hours back. So like that's to say basically any day I need to see her, it kind of consumes the entire day, like the act of seeing her. So yeah, I took the day off and I had to wake up at I think I woke up at like 10 a.m. and I pretty much was on the rower all day. Surprisingly, when I got there, the wait was not that long. The first time that I went to see her, I had to wait in the waiting room for I think some stupid amount of time, like 3 hours or something insane. But this time around, I think I was only waiting for like 30 minutes, so that was a lot more reasonable. Yeah, so basically we planned out like my surgery I'm gonna have done in like a month from now. Mm-hmm. You doing okay? Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm not really concerned that anything is gonna go wrong because she seems like like pretty competent at what she does. What I do am not gonna enjoy is apparently after the surgery I have to take like a week break from working out to like recover. So that's gonna kind of suck because I kind of like really rely on working out every day to like, I guess, like ground me. So like I'm really afraid that I'll take the break for a week and then like after the week is over, I'm not gonna like feel like going back. So I'm gonna try my best to be like really disciplined and like not let that happen. Hopefully. So yeah, so basically I got back. Oh, thank you for the headbeds. I got back around like I got back to town, I want to say at like 6:30. And then okay, so like I was like gonna pass my gym on the way home, and 6 o'clock is usually about the time I go anyways. So instead of driving straight home, I drove to the gym and then I did my workout. So I didn't actually get home till like 8 o'clock, I think. Um, oh, I forgot to mention like the worst part of my day. So I had to get my eyes dilated. And I don't know if you guys know what that's like. Basically, when you get your eyes dilated, your vision becomes a little blurry, but also you become like everything like just gets a lot brighter. So I like driving when you're dilated is always like kind of scary. I managed to make it home fine, and like by now my eyes are returning to normal, but like man, getting your eyes dilated sucks. I mean, like it gets like really bright. Like when you get your eyes dilated, you can't even look at like if you're not wearing shades, it's like almost hard to look outside on a sunny day. Ah yes, hello. You should get someone to drive you. Yeah, that's I, that's probably true, but I don't really like asking people for favors. That would definitely be like the safer thing to do. But also like in the middle of a work day, there's really not that many people that can like, you know, for me to be able to get someone to drive me, they'd have to take work off too. Like, it's not like, well, it's not ideal, but like if I genuinely thought that I would be in danger, then I would ask someone to drive me. So it's not that bad. It's just really, really annoying. Like I could barely, when I got home, I could still barely read anything. Hi, Azriel. That's good. You made it home fine. Thank you. Oh, okay. Actually, guys, I don't mean to like worry anyone, but this like the most dangerous part was actually not the dilation part. I have this really bad habit of especially on the way home, like on the return trip, I have this really bad habit of like falling asleep while I'm driving. It's actually like really bad. Like, so like it started happening again, and like it's like falling asleep while you're driving is even like it's probably 10 times more dangerous than like being drunk while you're driving, because obviously when you're asleep you lose all like, you know, function. But basically like lately what I do, like so today when I noticed it was happening, like I pulled over. Like I'll look for some place to pull over. If like, so luckily I was kind of still inside of a town, so like I pulled over at like this grocery store, and like I walked in and like went in the bathroom and just like splashed water on my face, and that was like enough to keep me alert for the rest of the drive. Thankfully. I am Bostic. I can't go to sleep. I just started. Yeah, but no, we're fine. We're fine. Like, it's not ideal. Like, the worst is like when I'm driving on the interstate and there's nowhere to pull over. I have to like get out of my car and do jumping jacks, or not jumping jacks, but I have to pull over and like walk around at least a little bit, because I know like it's literally, if I had to choose, it's definitely better for me to like literally just sit there and sleep on the side of the road than to like actually try to make it while nodding off. That's how dangerous it is. You'll be late for a meeting again? No, we'll be okay. I've had like in my life, like there was like this one really close call I had, or like I woke up like just in time before I was about to hit something. But that was like a while ago. That's why I try to be like a lot more responsible about it when I notice it starts happening. Oh, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but my model is actually closer than it usually is. I figured like it kind of is more immersive when you're doing ASMR. It kind of simulates that like the model is closer to you since they're talking quietly anyway. Am I okay? I'm okay. I'm okay. I mean, I've come a long way. When I first started learning to drive, I was like super anxious about it. So it's actually kind of like insane that I can even like do road trips in the first place. Not so close. The furthest I've ever driven is like 3.5 hours, which is not even that much. Like most people, their longest drive is like 8 hours or more. I definitely could not go that long. Like, if I had to do that kind of road trip, I would need someone to like swap out with me or something. And honestly, like, I don't particularly enjoy long drives anyway. I get like so bored. So I couldn't imagine having to drive that long. You have a 12-hour road trip in 2 days. Good luck. Drive safe. Drive safe. Yeah, so like my day was like pretty eventful. Unfortunately I have to pump gas tomorrow because I used it all today. So that's like $30 out my wallet or bank account, what have you. Your mom drove for 48 hours straight? What? That's insane. Wait, that actually sounds like 48. You mean like obviously she took a break, right? Like you don't mean like she literally drove for 48 hours like in one sitting. Like she probably like took a break here and there, like pulled over, right? It's probably gonna take 15. I mean, I feel like, at least for me, it's kind of hard. Like, at what point do you decide that it's more convenient to fly an airplane? You haven't touched the road in years. Hello, fishing freak. Fishing freak. For me, I would think if I have to drive, I don't know, probably like somewhere between 6 and 8 hours, I'd probably just get on an airplane. Since when do you foxes drive cars? I'm pretty gifted. She drove for the full 48 hours? Wait, that sounds like incredibly dangerous. Like, you're not even supposed to be awake for 48 hours straight, let alone operating a vehicle. I'm glad you guys made it out fine, I guess. I just ended up like, for lunch I just had like some fast food, and then for dinner I ate leftovers from yesterday. You'll be faster if you dig. Let me just dig a hole and then like back out at my destination. Must be autopilot. Maybe. I don't know if I've talked about this. I think I have mentioned this on stream before, but I would like, I'm kind of debating, like I do need to get a new car eventually, like probably in the next like 5 years. And like I really like the idea of like the auto driving Teslas. But, like, it has the major downside that every time you have to charge the battery, you have to sit there for 30 minutes, and that does not sound fun. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. Like, if I have to sit there for 30 minutes every time I need to, like, basically, pump gas, or like, obviously the equivalent of that, then that's gonna be like throughout my life. That's gonna be like a lot of time just like spent doing nothing. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, if Teslas ran on gas, I would definitely get one without a question. And then obviously, like, gas stations are a lot more common than electric vehicle chargers. So that's another thing, especially where I live. I'll have to think about it. I mean, Teslas aren't actually, or a used Tesla is surprisingly not that expensive. It sounds like I'm probably just gonna end up getting a normal car because I don't want to charge for 30 minutes and do nothing. The price of a Tesla, you could get a Jetta and a fully kitted John boat. I don't know if I would get the John boat. I guess it should come to no surprise, but I assume in most states you need to have like a license, a separate license to pilot a boat. But I imagine driving a boat is a lot simpler than driving a car. Or, okay, maybe not simpler, but it's definitely a lot safer. Can a Tesla use a random charging station? No, it can use any charging station. But some chargers are called like superchargers and they charge faster. So like the 30 minutes I was talking about, that's if you go to a supercharger. If you go to like a regular charger, I have no idea how long you'll be sitting there. Hi Pixel. Big Boss is so massive today. You could put a bed in the back and power nap. I guess you could, yeah. So, I mean, I don't know. Well, how often? Let's ask ChatGPT. How often, or I guess the question is, does a Tesla's battery, or does one Tesla battery charge go as far as one typical full gas tank in an equivalent car? Like, oh, thank you for the headbats. You're going now. Oh, bye, Jess. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye. Thanks for hanging out. Go to bed. Thank you for the headbats. Okay, so here we go. A Tesla Model 3 long range is rated for roughly 300 to 360 miles on a full charge. The typical mid-size gasoline sedan with a 12 to 15 gallon tank gets roughly 300 to 500 miles. Okay, so wait, that means like on the low end that Teslas don't even go as far as regular cars. Bye, and Bostic, bye, thanks for hanging out. So like, yeah, not only does it like not go as far, although not by much, it also takes longer to refuel. So I mean, I feel like the whole reason you get the Tesla is for the whole auto driving gimmick. Do you guys ever just sit in your car? No. I mean, but like that. To be fair, I work from home, so it might be a bit different for someone that has to like go into a workplace. Like I know it's not uncommon for like when people, people like if some people feel overwhelmed at work, they go and like sit in their car to calm down or something. But no, I don't really ever just sit in my car. I mean, sometimes when I go to the gym, like, and when I get there, I'll kind of sit in the parking lot for a few minutes just to like get my mind in the right place. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I would say the only time I sit in my car is either that or like maybe there's like a good song and I want to like listen to the rest of it before I turn the engine off. Yes. Mhm. Oh god, I was listening to like I don't know how they do it. Like I was listening to a 3DO stream before this, and like I assume like the most common noise is like they wrap the ears in like plastic or something, and then they just like put lotion on the ears, and it's like put. I guess they just like keep shoving their fingers in. I guess it's nice to have a private space. It is. It is. I mean, I'm very privileged that I can like afford to live alone. But I can't wait to get my 3DO. I think honestly for the most part, like realistically speaking, when I get my 3DO, it's 90% of the time I'm just gonna be talking like I normally would. Maybe I might like blow on the ears, and maybe I would kiss the ears a little bit. But I think that's about like the extent to which I wouldn't be able to like, I don't think I'd do any of the like ear cleaning or ear licking or anything else to I don't know like what's common for like 3DOs. I'd have to check. I think for the most part I'd be like a pretty, within the space of 3DO ASM artist, I'd be like a pretty vanilla one, I think. Today, I don't know, I want to stream for like maybe like at least an hour and a half. I'm gonna aim for an hour and a half, maybe longer depending on how I feel, but at least an hour and a half. I still haven't done my like I told you guys before, I've been meditating every day for like 15 minutes, and like, okay, I haven't been doing it for that long. What I can tell you is, like, it's kind of strange. When you're doing, like, while you're meditating, it's extremely difficult to, like, keep your mind empty, which I guess is the whole point, right? But the moment you stop meditating, and in the time span immediately after, you're like super focused. I don't know how to describe it. You gain like literal super focus, and your mind is like super clear. Just saw your response to my fan on Discord. Yeah, thank you for that, Kyle. It's so important to get in a good medi sesh to keep us grounded. Like just like being mindful is extremely valuable. I think like as I've grown up, especially me, I realize like how impulsive I can be. Like I don't want to be at the mercy of my emotions, if that makes sense. You can't control how you feel, but you can control how you behave. So yeah, we do a little meditation. I want to go for longer. Like I hope I can like get to a point where I can stand doing it for longer. But even now, like when you're meditating, at least for me, 15 minutes seems like an eternity. And like every time I do it, I don't know if I'm just like so like out of it. Like it almost feels like sometimes that like I fell asleep while I was doing it. I'm not sure. I don't think I do. But like, I don't know. Meditating is so strange. Like I don't know if anyone else has this, but like if I just let my mind drift, then like I can literally like feel as if I'm in like an alternate reality and I like snap back to my senses. Like a lot of times if I just like let my mind drift, I'll envision myself in some other reality and I'll start getting anxiety like based off of like this fabricated setting. And I'll like snap back like wait, no, that's like I'm back in reality again. Like what was that? It's like really weird. Water meditation. Wait, what is water meditation? What? I think okay. If I don't like make my one session a day longer, I think I would like at least like to do it like 2 or 3 times a day, like spread out evenly across the day. You know, I've never really done it for like a long stretch of time. Like there have been periods where I've worked out with like extreme discipline, but I cannot say the same about meditation. I don't know. I would like to think meditation is underrated because like I only in my entire life like I only know one person who regularly meditates. Like I imagine most people can count on one hand how many people they know that meditate. It's like extremely rare to meet someone that does it. Like obviously most people think it doesn't do anything at all for you. I imagine for most people they think it's a complete waste of time. But in my experience, like I said, it gives you like heightened focus immediately following the session, but also like during the meditation, like it helps you calm down. Like a lot of times if I'm feeling super anxious and I meditate, it'll just like completely go away. Which is like really powerful if you think about it. You grab a scuba tank and practice even breathing underwater. Wait, what? That's insane. You used to meditate. Yeah, I mean, I have like, right now I've been getting back into it. Again, I want to do it longer. Like, I've kind of just like been on and off about it throughout my life. I want to do it for longer. No, you don't. Well, you can always get back into it. The great thing about meditation is that it literally doesn't require any prerequisites. You can literally meditate anywhere. It's practice like anything else. Like, well, like today when I was like waiting on the doctor in the waiting room, I guess I kind of meditated, but I don't really like. If I have like dead time in the day, sometimes I'll just like meditate with my eyes open, but I don't really count that as like true meditation because usually in those situations I still have like a bunch of stimuli around me. So it's like it's really hard to like really clear your mind. Like so a lot of the times when I work out and like in between my sets, I'll meditate too, or at least I'll try to meditate. Oh wait, it's next week. Okay, so tomorrow is Friday, so that's really cool. Or today is Friday, that's cool. We're already at the end of the week, which is insane. next week I don't think I have to work on. I think next week I don't know if I have Thursday or Friday off. I have to check, but next week my work gives me a day off for Independence Day, so that's pretty cool. I love short weeks. I don't know, guys. Like, ever since I started being really productive again, like, working, like, and then working out and everything else, like, not only does my day feel like it goes by really quickly, even my weekends feel like they go by insanely quick. I don't know. Like, I feel, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's necessarily a waste if you spend your entire weekend, like, just laying in bed, if that's what you want to do. I do almost feel compelled to, like, I don't know, like, go out or meet people or do something like that I normally wouldn't on the weekend. Because, like, it feels like if on the weekend I just stay home, which is something that I do on the weekdays, that it was kind of a waste. Does that make sense? Like, I mean, I guess, like, I could just, like, lately, I've been trying to hang out with more with my friends in person, but a lot of my weekends will literally just be me playing video games. Which is, like, not, it's not the worst thing ever, like, but I would say, at least at this point, that, like, I definitely, like, have or enjoy time the most when I'm with my friends. Like, at least, like, more so than playing video games by a long shot, I think. Oh god. Okay, let's check the. Oh my god. Where is it? Where did I save it? I hope my mic isn't picking up the sounds of my mouse clicks. Although it probably is. Hi, Gma, Jess. Hello, welcome back. That was quick. I thought you were going to be gone for the rest of the night. Yeah, I bought the 3DO, but it doesn't even have, like, an estimate of when I'm going to get it. I hope they, like, send me an email when they ship it and give me the tracking number or something. Yeah, I had to let my dogs out. They were crying. Oh. Wait, really? I feel like usually when dogs cry, it's the opposite. It's because they want to be let in, not out. I wouldn't know, though, because I don't have any pets, and I don't see myself getting one anytime soon. I've talked about this before, so people that have been watching me for a while would already know this, but I definitely, like, think I would appreciate the companionship of a pet, but, like, I don't think I can trust myself to take care of another living thing. At least, like, guys, if I did have to take care of a dog or a cat, I would want to give them, like, a really fulfilling life. And I don't think I have, like, I don't think I could do that at this point in my life. So that's why I don't get a pet. I just don't think I'm responsible enough. Or at least, like, at least my standard for responsibility, I guess. have one room for themselves. Wait, really? You have like a room dedicated for your dogs? That's crazy. I feel like if I had a dog, like the dog bed would just be on the floor in my bedroom. Because like I wouldn't want them to be lonely. Mm, I mean, I guess if anything, like the fact that I work from home would let me take better care of a dog or a cat more than like a normal person. But I don't know. Like one of the things that sucks is if you ever go on like road trips or any other kind of trip, you need to like find someone to take care of your dog. And that that sounds like a huge hassle. Or like, and obviously if you move, you have to bring your pets with you, right? Yeah, I don't know. You can bring them depending on what and where you're going. Maybe. For me, like most of my travel is either like a work trip. If it's for work, you obviously can't bring your pets. Or like a vacation with my friends. Like I don't if I go on a vacation with my friends, I feel like it would be kind of like doing my friends a disservice if I was distracted by taking care of my dog or something while I was there. I don't know. If I were to get a pet, it'd have to be like a super low maintenance one, like maybe a cat, maybe. Since cats are like, a lot lower maintenance than dogs, and they're also like a lot quieter than dogs. Okay, family, there used to be a family that was like in the apartment, like across from mine, and their dog would bark every night. I don't know why, for what reason, but like the entire building could hear this dog barking. I'm sure they got like noise complaint. Like, if you're going to move into a shared living space, you need to train your dogs not to bark like crazy every time someone walks past the door. Because obviously when you live in an apartment complex, that's gonna happen a lot. But also, like, unfortunately, like, the aesthetically, like, I guess, like, I don't want to say the cuter dog breeds, but, like, the more aesthetic dog breeds, you kind of have to, like, pay a lot of money for. And, like, you probably have to travel a little bit, too. Like, chances are you're not going to have a dog breeder for that breed nearby. Oh my god, dude. I remember one time, I've only gone to a flea market once in my entire life. I remember going to this outdoor flea market, and like I was horrified by this. There was this guy selling puppies. He just had them sitting in this like cage. Like, it was like really hot outside. They were like laying down, like panting. I thought that was so horrific. I was like, what? Like really, really bothered me. I don't know. I mean, something rubs me the wrong way about like breeding any kind of animal for a profit. But I guess you could say that about literally everything. Like you could say that about cows and chickens and like pigs, etc., etc. I guess it just feels a bit more personal when it's like dogs. But I'm not too well versed on like animal ethics or anything like that. But it's also like, yeah, if I were to get a dog, like I don't want like one of the cuter breeds. But then like I realize also that like I feel like maybe I'm thinking too much into it. But like I feel like if you buy into that system, like if you pay like however many thousands of dollars for like a puppy of a cute breed, you're kind of just like perpetuating the problem, right? Like you're only encouraging people to like breed dogs more for a profit. So it's like, I can justify it in my head that like I'd rather just not buy a dog or have a dog to begin with. If like in order to have like a really cute one, in my opinion, I have to like buy it. Mm-hmm. After stream, I'm probably gonna eat the rest of my leftovers and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I should go to bed, but I've been staying up like late. Uh, mm, oh god, I have to do leg day tomorrow or today, I guess. Leg day is so much harder than everything else. Like, as you guys might know, like when you do leg day at the gym, it requires more cardio than anything else, and like that's why it feels so terrible. But also, like, squatting has got to be like, in my opinion, the scariest exercise. Like, although technically, like, obviously if you use a squat rack, there's no really like real danger. But like, just the feeling of having weight on top of you, or like that's like pushing you downward, is like really scary. Like for example, at least when you're deadlifting, you can just let go of the bar, you know. I guess bench pressing can be pretty scary too, but like you should like endeavor to like always ask someone to spot you if you're bench pressing. I'm embarrassed to say that for the longest time, I would bench press without a spotter because I was like just too like shy to ask people to do it for me. And that was all cool and dandy until one day, like, my arms gave out and some like random dude noticed and had to like, well, thankfully he helped me before like the bar like hit my chest. Like, that was so embarrassing. So since that day, I just ask like literally anybody. If I'm like bench pressing, I'll literally just like look for the closest like person and ask them to spot me. Ideally, it's someone that's also bench pressing so you can spot them in return. But also, like, spotting someone at the gym is like a really good way to like strike up a conversation because you're gonna be there next to each other anyway, right? Like, I think like all the secret hacks to make friends, spotting someone at the gym is definitely one of them. I think. I'm not the most okay at my old gym. I actually had like, I knew at least like 2 or 3 people that would like, we would regularly talk. My new gym that I go to, there's like most of the people there are a lot older, so I don't really talk to anyone. I kind of keep to myself at the new gym. But also, like, I don't know. Like, I guess a lot of people do see the gym as a social place. For me, it's kind of somewhere in the middle. Also, it's like, I feel like, most people at the gym look kind of scary, or like, and you don't want to bother someone, like, if they're like kind of locked in, right? Like, I feel like if you're working out, you already kind of like look inherently unapproachable. I don't know. I think like the way you get friends at the gym is you have to get so ripped. Like you have to like you have to be basically become so attractive from working out that people naturally gravitate towards you. I mean that's what I tend to notice. Like, I think I'm doing good though. I think I'm doing good. At this point, I've been working out for like a little bit over a month now, which is like it's not a whole lot of time in the grand scheme of things, but as someone that like really struggles to be consistent at literally anything, being like having gone to the gym for a month straight is like a really big accomplishment for me. So hopefully we can keep that up. I hope. It also kind of helps that the gym is only like 4 minutes away from me, so like, I kind of like don't have an excuse not to go when it's literally like right down the street. Yeah, my gym is open 24/7, so technically, like if I wanted to, I could go right now. I'm not gonna do that, but technically I could. I originally would have thought, like, wouldn't you think that like every single gym should be 24/7? But like at least where I live, that is extremely rare. I think in my entire town, there's only one gym that's 24/7. We made another fan art. Let's see. I'll look at it real quick. Oh, thank you. Oh wow. Oh, that must be from that must be from the last stream. I appreciate it. We love some fan art. I'm gonna have to like start reading books or something. I don't know. Well, like most of the ASMR streamers, they well, most of them do like actual ASMR, right? They like do like tingle stuff. I feel like the ones that do just like usually have like a lot of viewers, such that like they really never run out of things to talk about because there's so much conversation going on. So it's a bit more difficult to like kind of just do like the just chatting ASMR when you're just starting out. Somehow I managed to do it every night so far, so I'll give myself a pat on the back. Let's see. I think tomorrow night, I'm looking forward to tomorrow because, well, obviously it's Friday, but I have plans with 2 different friends. I'm gonna play with one friend like a bit. I'm gonna play with one friend right before I stream, and then right after my stream, I think I'm gonna play with another friend if they're free. Hopefully. Wait, let me check something. Hi. Goodbye. I don't know how I feel about that. I definitely did not find it charming. Like, I think that's pretty common though. Like most of the, like a lot of the ASMR, if not all of the ASMR, like women, they don't want people to call them mommy. It's kind of like weird. I think most streamers don't really like that. I think that kind of behavior just like comes off as like you can't control yourself. Not very appealing, I would say. Um, Wait, how do I? Okay, yeah. Wait, oh no, wrong person. Wait, sorry, wrong. Wait, hold on, sorry. That's not what I meant to do. Wait, give me a second. That's not what I meant to do, whoops. Okay, my bad, Jess. I did not mean to ban you. You are unbanned. I don't know if you're here, but I unbanned you. That was a mistake. I meant to ban the other person. I'm sorry. So what does she even talk about? I feel like, I don't know. It doesn't help that for the most part my days are pretty much usually the same. No, it was a mistake. My bad. It was an accident. I clicked on the wrong name. Maybe if I was like, my job is actually kind of boring too. Like it's not like I have a job that like I would never want to be like a police officer. But like, you know, obviously most police officers probably have some pretty interesting stories. Like some jobs obviously like lend themselves to more interesting situations than others. All of my days are spent literally sitting in front of a computer and doing just like boring stuff. Okay. Update on that girl on my team that uses AI for everything. So like, if you guys don't know, in most companies, like when you're for like software engineers, when you write new code, you have to like, it has to be reviewed by the other people on your team before it can be like committed to the code base. So basically, like, this girl on my team that uses AI for everything, she has written so much code, like, and she's like, it's all waiting to be reviewed, that like it's like there's so much of it that like it drowns out everyone else's code. Like obviously everyone else needs their code reviewed too. My answer is still the same, coma. Thanks for stopping by, cutie. My answer hasn't changed. As tempting as it might be to say yes, that would be doing myself a disservice. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so like this girl, like today, someone actually complained that she was writing too much code because like everyone else was like getting their stuff like drowned in her work. Let me give you like, I can give you a little shout out since you're here. We'll give you a shout out. everyone go check out Coma. She is a dinosaur enthusiast, I guess. But yeah, anyways, like this girl, like in the month she's been here, like she was hired like around the same time I was, has already caused like so much problems for us. And like the bad thing is, like it's pretty obvious like where her issues come from. It's because she's like relying too much on AI. But, like despite that, she still keeps using it. or rather she keeps using it for everything. Like I think she might have like a crutch. She might have reached the point where she cannot function at all without using it. I think. I got to go watch Coma's VOD after stream so I can see how she reacted again. Oh wait, oh my god. I did it again, guys. My doctor told me to stop rubbing my eyes and I just did it again. Oh. No, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this, Coma? I told you no. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the follow, Coma. Thank you for the follow, Jasper. Thank you for the follow, Movitron. Thank you for the follow, Phantom. What? Thank you for the follow, Gray Shooter. I want everyone to know that. Okay, let me get the record straight, right? I don't dislike dinosaurs. It's not that I dislike dinosaurs, but I also don't like them. You know? But like, just because I don't like them doesn't mean I dislike them. Hi, Courtney. Thank you for the lurk. Name a dino. Oh. Okay. You heard it here, guys. Doesn't like dinosaurs. Sounds like someone who dislikes dinosaurs would say no. Gonna stream more. Hey, thank you for the lurk, Kyle. Okay, that being said, my favorite dinosaur is the oh my, I don't even remember what it's called. It's the one with the super long neck that only eats plants. What is it called? The dinosaur with the super long neck. Brontosaurus? No, not a giraffe. Come on. Brontosaurus. Oh, okay. I always thought they were really cute because like they're so big, but they don't harm other animals or other dinosaurs. The herbivore dinosaurs are based. How was your stream, Coma? How was your stream? Welcome everyone. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats. Stream was great. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. To be honest, I really don't have an intro. I think you'd have to ask one of my regulars to describe me because I would do a terrible job at doing that myself. But my name's Felt, and I just be talking. Oh yeah, go ahead, Cecile. What's your news? Wait. Let me swap the outfit while you guys are here. Hold on. Wait. I have 2 outfits. Did you know I have 2 outfits? Did you know that? Now you know. So here's my. Wait. Isn't this the best thing ever? No, it's not a dinosaur outfit. But isn't this the best thing ever, anyways? I actually I would definitely say my streams are more oriented to I would like to maybe one day label them sleep aid. Maybe. So I originally got this outfit commissioned for that purpose. I feel like you don't really see many VTubers in PJs. Where's the green dino beanie? Thank you for the follow, dog. Man, green dino beanie. Oh, wait. Okay. It's not a dino. It's not a dino, but it's not too far off. Hold on, wait. I got this. Wait, give me a sec. Let me wait. I need to drag myself up in VTube Studio. One moment. It's not a dino, but it's not a dino. That didn't make any sense. Wait. Where am I? Okay. I don't know if it's big enough. It's sort of a dino. No, not really. So kind of, sort of, not really. It's just like a bunny with claws, I guess. But if you close your eyes, you can imagine it's a dinosaur. Hi, Dulcet. Oh wait, let me give you a shout out too. I mean, I'm sure I don't need to give you a shout out. I'm sure everyone out here already knows who you are. Thank you for the follow, Primary Dimitri. Did I pronounce that right? Okay. How is everyone doing? I actually so right now I'm using my Rode NT1. I recently caved and ordered a 3DO. I recently caved and bought it. Was so expensive, but after having listened to I'm gonna be honest, I listened to Coma streams a few times and also Dulcet streams, and it was I don't think I tingle, but maybe that's not true. Maybe I need to think about that some more. But basically while I was listening to both of their streams, it convinced me, okay, I need to buy one of these so I can do this for people. What's your great news, Cecile? What's the great news? Yeah, no, I've said this before, but the VTubing ASMR community is extremely small. Wow, Cecile got a boyfriend. I'm so happy for you that you're now not single. Wow, that's great. I'm happy for you. I really am. Okay, now imagine being single. I know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So thank you for the follow, Powdered Lemonade. The VTubing ASMR community is so small that at any given time there's not even one full page of ASMR VTubers. So I feel like if you do it long enough, you're probably gonna like pretty much know every single person that does it. You sounded like you were about. No, no, you didn't make me sad. I was just messing with you. I was just contemplating my own loneliness. We can be single together. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh god, I don't want to talk about my... I should steer away from that discussion, otherwise I'll start yearning on stream. And I cannot yearn on stream, that would be bad. And then you guys would probably exploit me. Okay, anyway, let me take this back off. I'm done being a dinosaur. Boop, boop. Let me go back down. Okay. So since there's a lot of people here, let me gauge the room. For those that enjoy ASMR, do you prefer whispering or do you prefer soft talking? Do tell, do tell. It seems to be kind of like split. I enjoy soft talking personally. To me, soft talking is a bit more intimate. Not that I care about that. Thank you for the follow, Fluttershy friend. It depends on the person's voice for me. It really depends on the voice. Wait, really? Hi, Mew. Okay, wait. Okay. I'm gonna whisper just for a little bit, and you guys can tell me, like, which of the two you prefer from me. I'm pretty confident I sound better when I talk softly versus when I whisper, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, so this is me whispering. I probably sound like a lot different right now. I feel like when you whisper, like a lot of the details of your voice is like lost. But yeah, this is how I sound when I whisper. Does anyone here actually prefer my whispering to my soft voice? I'm in no rush. This is true. As they say, better to be in no relationship than to be in a bad relationship. You sound like you're pushing more. Pushing more? Okay, anyways, back to the soft voice. Pushing more. Wait, pushing more? Question mark? The difference between a whisper and a not whisper is so weird to me. It feels like two different voices. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, I mentioned this before, but for some people that whisper, they sound completely different. Like you're trying to whisper loud. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe, well, I don't think I know how to whisper quietly, if that even makes any sense. Like, I feel like if I tried to whisper quietly, the mic would not pick it up. I'm good, hi Mew, how are you? Yeah, no, I'm kind of just hoping that I know this is not, I know this is not what you should do, okay? I'm hoping that my life, my soulmate kind of just falls out of the sky in front of me. But I know that's kind of stupid, right? Like, I'm assuming, you know, if you're kind of like wanting to meet someone in a romantic light, you should probably put a little bit of effort into meeting people. Look out the window. You have a nice soft speaking voice, thank you. I like both. There's a certain part of your whisper that's nice, like gentle. Your normal voice, great to hearing all your inflections. This is all new to me. You, relatively speaking, all of you are much more experienced at ASMR than I am. Kind of been waiting for the perfect person, but I realize that I don't like people nearly enough to find the perfect person. I feel like, I don't know, I definitely could be more open-minded. Because, like, you know what they say, like, if you wait till you find the perfect person, then you'll never find, like, you'll be waiting forever, right? That's the cliche. I mean, I couldn't give you guys advice. I have no experience in that. I mean, I would say, like, it probably helps to go outside and do literally anything. Like if you go outside and you go work, if you go to the gym and you go grocery shopping or you go pump your gas, there is a non-zero chance you might meet your soulmate. But if you stay at home, probably your chances of meeting your soulmate are about 0. I don't think I could whisper quietly. I don't even know what that would mean. Now, does anyone here? Thank you, Tinged Karma. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, I laugh a lot. Like, I laugh. I'm really like a silly person. Like, I laugh more than like most people do. It's kind of like my coping mechanism, actually. Thank you for the follow, Regent. You've been doing that for 20 plus years, no luck. Well, I do think, like, unfortunately, some people are luckier than others. Unfortunately, in a lot of different ways. I do think you can. I think if, like, okay, what I'm about to say is no secret. But, like, if you work out regularly and you you get your hair cut on a regular basis and you develop like a minimum fashion style, if you do those 3 things, you will like dramatically improve your odds. And like the haircut thing and the working out thing, that's actually pretty simple. The fashion thing is a bit more complicated. Luckily, I can rely on my friends for that. You got one out there, Phil? Maybe. Just the pay to win meta, buy the battle pass skin for extra charisma. Just buy stocks in life.co. There is something to be said about being charismatic, but I don't know. I don't know if I call myself a charismatic person, but I think for me, like, you might have been auto-modded. Oh, what did you say? You probably were. You might have said a no word. Okay, now I need to think about who I'm gonna raid. Like, I was planning not to stream for that long. Like compared to most streamers, I really don't stream that long. Like, if I'm feeling really energetic, I'll stream for 3 hours. Like, most of my streams are somewhere between an hour and a half and 2. I think. It's the dot? Oh, the link. Yeah, it's probably because, like, it thought it was a link, I guess. Any Ebers in the chat? Anyone EB in the chat? Any Ebers? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I should have went to sleep an hour ago. Like, I've been really kind of digging these late night ASMR streams. Like, I've been really enjoying them because I think, like, obviously, if I'm going for a sleepy vibe, it kind of fits better if I do it super late at night. But it kind of keeps me awake. It kind of, like, I am keeping myself awake in the hope that I can help people fall asleep. Isn't that like so generous of me? I'm mad tired. I just haven't been sleeping. Been too locked in on this ranked game. No. I'm staring at my ceiling. Fortunately, I haven't had that in a while. But you know, if I understand what you're going through. I hope, I hope you can, stop staring at the ceiling. I'm getting EP. Honestly, get your EP on. Yes, gotta slave. Oh, I mean, also, guys. I mean, if you read my description, you'll notice this. But I actually I donate everything I get to charity, and really, that's mostly because I just don't like it when people give me stuff for no reason. Like, part of it is yeah, because I do want to help a good cause, but it's mostly because it makes me uncomfortable when people give me stuff. Like, I'm really bad at accepting gifts. Thank you for the follow, Ray. Me fall asleep every time I watch you fail. Really? That's so... I think among ASMR artists, it's considered a huge compliment if you say that you fell asleep to someone. So, I'm really honored that multiple people have told me that they've fallen asleep to my stream. A mega generous person emailed this man a pipe bomb. No, don't joke about that. In Minecraft. That play was nuts. What? Kira, him, are you real? Are you a real breathing person? Are you real? What play? What is this? Are you people real? No, I'm not taking the bait. This is bait. The stream is always nice. I'm not taking this bait. What if I'm a fake breathing person? I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm actually probably... I could stream for a bit longer, but that would be irresponsible. I really appreciate that Coma rated me, and there's so many of you, but I probably shouldn't let that wreck my sleep schedule even more. Got a whole 1 stream streak. Oh, okay. I have put a lot of effort into my stream redeems. Okay, I, more so than most other streamers, I have made a wide variety of redeems to incentivize people to collect the points. I kind of owe some people some stuff actually, but do check out the redeems. VTuber with a good sleep schedule. Oh, thank you for the headfats. I can't hold down a good sleep schedule. Even now that I'm a working age adult, I find it impossible. It's kind of bad. It's actually kind of bad that I can't hold down the sleep schedule. I don't know what it is about me. It's I have zero okay. I don't know if these people are trolling me or what, but no, should I? No, I probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't ban anyone under the pretense that they might be a bot. That's probably not a safe assumption to make, right? Probably shouldn't do that. Probably not, right? Probably not. You should totally get a highlighted message redeem so that I can highlight my message. Give custom compliment is a great idea for a redeem. Thank you. I intentionally got rid of the highlight message thing because I feel like most people do it to grab attention, and I didn't really the inherent mechanism of it. Okay, maybe I will. Are these real people? Are these? I'm starting to have doubts. Are these real people? If these are real people, they're pretty. They're pretty adamant about this joke. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are these actual bots or is this just troll? Oh, it's been happening. Okay. Mew, if you're here, can you help me ban everyone that's giving some stupid generic message? Be careful not to actually ban legit people. Thank you. I am I am a little insane. Okay. Ban. You just got banned. If I were to stream it, if you go on the first message, you get paranoid of bots. Yeah, I thought at the beginning it was just like an inside joke, but I guess like after like the second or third message, it's like, okay, yeah, they're probably bots. It says you play FPS games. Okay, I have a confession to make, guys. When I first started streaming, I definitely did play a lot of FPS games, but lately I've been like rediscovering ASMR. Like, I don't really play that. Anyway, thank you for the headbeds. I don't really like play FPS games, or I do, but like not often anymore. ASMR is way better. It's more like I just got bored of a lot of games. I mean, I still play games if my friends invite me to play games, but like I have a really hard time playing games by myself these days. It kind of lost its touch for me. It's just like I need good company to play games with, basically. Does Coma ever do like game nights or movie nights? I feel like that's like something that like almost every streamer does. So I imagine she does. God, there's so many of them. Oh my god. I'm like too shy to meet my community, so I haven't done one yet. I'm afraid I might get mistakenly banned. Can someone prove I'm not a bot? You're fine. I've given you citizenship within the felt domain. Okay, I can actually like talk even softer, but it takes a bit more effort, I think. And I also can't talk really fast when I talk super soft. Okay. So, like, if I, like, for some reason, like, if I close, whenever I do this, I kind of, like, close my eyes. I don't know if it actually sounds that different, but, like, this is, like, the softest I can make my voice. It kind of takes a little bit of effort to do. Yeah, so, there's that. But like, I generally don't do that because I have to severely limit how fast I speak. You don't get the FPS craze. I think like FPS games are inherently competitive, right? Because you're shooting like often you're shooting another person. So I don't think it's necessarily like the FPS part. It's just that like people love to compete with each other. Follow through on your request. Wait, what was your request? You're gonna be lurking while playing Slam Rancher. Okay, have fun. Thank you for the lurk. We need to look for someone else to raid, guys. I asked to be banned. Wait, what? You're joking. What? abandon you? Are you serious? You didn't actually ban him, did you? You're lying. No way. You did not ban him. Thank you for the follow. Oh boy, Gene. Okay, so usually like if I wasn't doing ASMR, there's actually like a really funny sound alert that goes off when someone follows me. But I'm not using it. You got banned for a solid minute. That's crazy. My bad. I clicked on your name by mistake. I did that earlier. Okay. Somebody came in the stream and called me daddy, and I did not appreciate that. I did not appreciate that. Like in the process of banning them, I accidentally banned someone else. So I felt kind of bad. I unbanned them, obviously. Hi, Shorty. Hello. I used to play a lot of FPS, but I played Final Fantasy a year ago and fell into a rabbit hole of RPGs. I'm gonna be real, like, okay, if we're talking MMOs, like, the only MMO I've ever really played, like I really got into it, is World of Warcraft. I'm a rare vtuber that has never played Final Fantasy 14. To be honest, I don't think I would. I think I like the aesthetic of World of Warcraft more than Final Fantasy 14. I'm okay, I'm chilling, I'm big chilling. No, I would prefer if you did not ask to be banned, because then I'd feel bad. It's like a lose-lose situation. Like, I feel bad that I'm not giving you what you want, then like I'd also feel bad for giving you what you want. You want to play the remakes? I don't think I've ever played a single Final Fantasy 14 game. No, I'm sorry. I'm like moving the mic a little bit. Whoops. I will avoid requesting to be banned for future reference. Thank you. I can't trust Blizzard anymore after what they did for BFA. I think the last expansion I played was Legion, I think. If you ever want to recommend starting with Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 10, I didn't actually know for the longest time that a lot of the Final Fantasy games are completely unrelated to each other. Like, when I was a kid, I thought it was just one of the longest standing series ever. But no, it's literally just a bunch of like random, unrelated like universes. I stopped at the best expansion. You think so? Thank you for the alert, Tinge Karma. Hope you sleep well. Well, I kind of was saving this for like a big raid, but maybe I should sing a lullaby to end the stream. I was like considering doing that, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna like save this for like a special occasion. I don't know if anyone would be into that though. Maybe that would freak people out. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic again. For a lot of games, it's actually been confirmed that 2 to 3 at a time sometimes are actually playing in the same universe. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Like, on that topic though, I thought the small little anime they did for one of the games was pretty good. Like, what's the Final Fantasy game where it's like 3 or 4 dudes traveling together and like they're in a car? I don't remember which one that is. Is that 13 or is that 15? Oh, I see. The other thing is, if I sing the lullaby, should I do it a cappella? I kind of don't want to do it a cappella, but like playing background music during an ASMR stream, like loudly, is kind of not ASMR-y. Boy band road trip, the game. The closest like analog that I've recently started playing. I recently started playing, and it's my first like ever time playing one of these kinds of games. I recently started playing Monster Hunter World because I have two friends that really love it and they convinced me to play it. As someone that usually plays FPS games, Monster Hunter World is something I would never play. Like, I would never have tried it if not for my friends who asked me to. Monster Hunter World is probably the most like anime-y game I play, I would say. Welcome back, Kyle. Hello. Alright, I think we need this. The stream is coming to a close, guys. Because my mind is going blank and like I don't know what to talk about. But also it's 2 o'clock, it's 2 in the morning, and I have to wake up at 9 for work. I need to wake up at 9. Actually, I should wake up before 9 technically. Okay. I'll sing part of You're still wanting to play Phasmophobia? Okay, one of these days we'll do it. I'm gonna sing the what's that song called? Is it called what's it called? I need to look up the lyrics. Is it called Hush Little Baby? I think it's called. I'm not gonna sing the whole thing because I feel like in Hush Little Baby, like as you get further down the song, the lyrics just kind of start being like dumber and dumber. I really only liked like the first 2 like stanzas. So, okay, we're gonna end the stream. Do you play Overwatch? No, not really. I'm gonna end the stream with like four sentences. I should probably sing the whole thing, but I'm also not very practiced, so I don't know how this is gonna sound. Okay. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh, okay. I'm committed. Okay. I'm sorry if like this comes out too loud too. I don't know how this is actually gonna sound because I have to like kind of whisper it. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Oh my god. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And pretty much everything else I think is stupid. Every line after that I don't like in the song. Like one point it says you're gonna get a billy goat, and I always didn't like that. I thought that was dumb. I really feel like only those first 2 things are like the most romantic, or like the sweetest, I guess. Okay, we need to find someone to rate. Who are we gonna rate? Obviously we have to rate another ASMR VTuber. We have to pass on the torch. Okay, here's my raid message, by the way. This is the raid message. Let's look for another VTuber. Hopefully someone. Oh, this looks good. Worm Walker. Is that a VTuber? Is that a person? That was beautiful. I thought I sounded pretty bad actually. I could like hear myself, and I thought it sounded kind of gross actually. I don't particularly enjoy the sound of my own voice. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah, I sounded great. Thank you. Thank you. I want to sing more on stream. I'm the only live ASMR streamer to suggest right now. I'm trying to find one that like is kind of just doing more of a comfy stream than anything else. All of them are kind of. Need 3 more fan arts. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me. This person doesn't seem. Hold on. Wait, what? How is this person showing as 1 viewer, but they actually have 1 million? How does that work? What? The voice is calming. Oh, thank you. I guess we'll rate this person for the memes because it says she has 1 viewer. I don't know how, but let's just like, I guess let's just double down on her 1 viewer, I guess. Okay. This is my outro, guys. I'm doing the outro now. Thank you all for coming. Have a good day, good night, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night.